Yeesh, my recording schedule is going to be super messed up. Anyway, hey everyone, ArdrethShadow here, and welcome back to Blush Blush. So previously, after being gone for 2 whole years...
Where are all the hot men?
I returned to this game because there's a parallel event going on. And yeah... there's gonna be one going on in Crush as well. But... let's see if I can survive. So off-screen... yeah, I pretty much maxed out everything. And yeah, like, this is literally the only thing left. Although... okay, well, maybe I can just leave that going, but in the meantime... yeah, money should not be a problem, at least for this part. Okay, anyhow... let's finally give him the other T stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Okay, 1. And then... last one. So, I was exploring the rooms upstairs, thinking about you, and I walked into a wall. Well, you're not a ghost, though. It wasn't a secret door or anything. Secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door. So there's... so there's no real point to this story. I just like telling you stuff. Hey, you're cool, and I love you. Just FYI. I'm afraid at this point, you're just plain old stuck with me. Even if you do turn out to be the murderer. Oh boy, I got a clue. Okay, I guess now I have an excuse to... go, because I know we needed this for something. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Well... God, that's... okay, I guess I'm just gonna do this. No, I'm gonna hold on to that. Okay, yeah, he needs that, so I guess it's a good thing to do this now. Hey, great to see ya. After the party, are you down for some one-on-one? On or off the court? Your pick. I can keep the mask on. Okay. That's what you're playing at. Okay, well, do you say anything different? Oh, wait. We're gonna give him free... oh, I almost thought it said castles. It's like, what? We're gonna give him a freaking castle? It's like, what is he gonna do with 4 of them? I wouldn't even know what to do with 1. Okay. Glad that was a misunderstanding. Okay, as I was gonna say, do you say anything new at all? So, aside from murder mystery parties, what do you like to do in your spare time and on dates and stuff? You wouldn't happen to find... okay, yeah. Okay, it looks like he doesn't say anything else different. Well, I guess I can go ahead and give him the candles, not the castles, although... can you really blame me? From far away, it almost does look like a castle. Like, here's the main part, here's the 2 towers, like, overlooking it. You know? Okay... here we... yeah, that is still the same. Oops, wrong way. 2... wait, how much is the cheese? Wow! The cheese costs more than tea! What a world to live in! Okay, well... well, I guess not much I can do except just let that run its course. Well, then that gives us an excuse to go over to Poe and Garret, even though, well, Garret's technically the one I need to go forward with the goals, but... I'm trying to go in order here. You're exploring the foggy grounds surrounding the manor when you come upon a small garden surrounded by a tall, wrought iron fence. You notice a sign that says, "Beware, Poison Garden." Why are you growing poison? You run back inside where it's safe, only to come face to face with another partygoer. I saw you hanging out by the Poison Garden just now. I think it's the perfect place to make a murder look like an accidental... I think it's the perfect place to make a murder look like an accidental death, don't you think? I'm Poe, by the way. He seems pretty gloomy, but there's something appealing about this soft-spoken guy. You decide to hang out with him, and what the heck? Let the angst flow through you for once. Let the hate flow through you. Okay, stat-wise, what do we got? Age 19, October 7th, reading B negative. I guess he does B negative. Fortune teller, mashed potatoes. Crime novels, student, intuitive, and 5'4", so... Oh yeah, I guess you're shorter than I am. You arrived more than fashionably late, so... I know you're not the murderer. Even if you were, I wouldn't really care. Ah! Dust and ashes! For a second there, I thought you were the murderer. I thought my time was up. Alas. Okay. So we're gonna give him 5 fancy dinners. Wherever they are. Oh, okay. There we go. You underestimate my apathy. You underestimate my power! Well, too bad, because I have the high ground. Fine. I'll keep it around as a memento mori or something. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not the high ground way, but... Okay, anyway. Interesting choice, planting a poison garden on a property like this. Not that I'm judging. I'd plant a poison garden too, if I owned property. Too bad poets are notoriously destitute. Yeah, I guess poetry does not pay the bills. Can't look recluse right now. Too busy wallowing in self-pity. 4 o'clock? Wallow in self-pity. 4:30? Stare into the abyss. 5 o'clock? Solve world hunger. Tell no one. 5:30? Jazzercise. 6:30? Dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock? Wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked. Unless, of course, I could move the loathing to 9, and that would leave me with enough time at night at 10 to stare up at the ceiling and slip slowly into madness. Okay, anyway. If you're gonna give me the opportunity, I'm going to take it. I don't know why I agree to come to this party. I don't even like parties. Besides, who really throws a murder mystery party these days? He has a point. I don't know too many people who throw those. Unless you're rich and you have some kind of really swank property or mansion or whatever. I, for one, am questioning Eli's intentions. Well, there are better things to do, because if you're questioning Eli's intentions, you're gonna be there for a while. I'm glad you found me. I wasn't keen on teaming up with any of the other party guests. They're all so enthusiastic. It burns! I wish I was the murder victim, so I wouldn't have to socialize. Ugh. Yeah, that would be the perfect thing. It's like, all you have to do is just lay there, and you don't have to worry about talking to anybody, and, like... yeah, I know the feeling. Okay, so far it doesn't look like he has anything else to say, so I guess we're gonna throw him a freaking bone. 15 to be exact. Well, okay, yeah, we can do 15. Okay, and just 5 more. You want my honest opinion? I think there's more going on here than meets the eye. There's more to this than meets the eye. LOL, Transformers. Oh, what am I doing? Sure, it's just a game. That's what they want you to believe. But what if it's all a distraction from something else? Something real. Something gruesome. Oh my god! Eli's a murderer! And this is where he keeps all his victims! And okay, no, I'm pretty sure it's not like that. Have you met the owner of the house? Yeah, me neither. Eli says he's a recluse, not interested in parties. Seems pretty convenient. How do we know Eli isn't covering something up? Which I guess ties into that, oh my god, he's a murderer, and yeah, we're next. It's like, this mansion is like the Hotel California. You can check out, but you can never leave. Pretty sure I saw bloody footprints in the kitchen. Eli really went above and beyond with his theming. Either that, or someone was actually murdered here. We may never know for sure. Do you think Eli's gonna let any of us leave? No. Because, welcome to the Hotel California. Okay, anyway. At least this so-called party is an excuse to wear something cool. I feel like a mysterious stranger in an old gothic novel. Is there a sword blade hidden inside this cane? Is the tip of my feather dipped in poison? You'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell. And, well, unfortunately we cannot see you below the knees, so I can't be like, oh hey, it looks like there could be a secret compartment there that all you have to do is just press something and then shing! Just, there's the hidden knife. Or blade, rather. Oh man. I was just using my spirit board in the library, and the planchet started moving on its own. It's spelled... Skibbity Riz. What do you think it means? It means something that I've been hearing a whole lot of lately. Okay, well, I think that's all he has to say. At least I've been sitting here for a while. Give him a veggie tray. What's this? Is it proof that something horrible happened in this house? Oh no, it's just a nice gift. Well, thanks, I guess. Okay, he does that again. Now we must give him 30 cute skulls. Oh. Okay, well, I can do that. You look concerned. Is potentially solving a real secret crime during a shallow mystery party more than you bargained for? Well... It kind of would be, considering this isn't the only thing I have to do this week related to the Crush universe, or this whole Sad Panda shared universe. I don't know if Soulmates is part of this. Technically speaking, you could say that, like, Cabin Fever is, especially since Mallory did cross over into Crush, and there are some references, but... I get it, and it's cool if I can't really help. I know how to keep my expectations low. Yep, keep your expectations low, that way you're not so easily disappointed. My envelope says I'm not the murderer. I can show you if you want. I know I'm not supposed to, but playing by the rules is a fool's game. Especially when all of this is most likely a cruel facade. Yeah, we have no idea what's going on. Yep. Yeah, see, look at that. It's almost done. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be going incognito now. And then I'll put this back later. All you ever hear is quote the Raven this and quote the Raven that. Well, did anyone ever think to ask the other Corvids what they had to say? No! Sorry, I'm just really passionate about birds. I can't imagine why. Okay, for the moment, there's not a lot different he's saying, so let me see, where the hell was that? Oh, hold on. Oh, right, these things. He wants 300 of them. Okay, nothing new there. Then, oh, no, not that. We're not going to give him Bubbly Steve. Hey, what do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. Okay, Sino. I guess it would have been funnier if I were wearing an alligator mask. Admittedly, yes, it would have. Then it's like, it's the perfect theme. Every guest at this house should be terrified. That ominous fog and creepy silence are portents of something horrible to come. Or perhaps remnants of something horrible that's past. In which case, I guess we're actually safe now. Huh. Let's see. Oh boy, okay. Well, no time for that. We're partying like it's... I don't know what year. Okay, and then fingerprinting. canine handler. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here. And then... oops, duh, this one. Look how happy he is! But, okay, there's a paw print there. Oh boy. Jeez. Photography. Okay, well, I don't know. Why do you keep doing this? Like, okay, well, you know what? Yeah, because I'm just kind of here like... You don't know what they're gonna throw at you, so... Okay, I'll put this back on and hope that... well, we'll see. If anyone else needs the bone examiner job, well, I guess we'll have to worry about it later. I just noticed Kelby is wearing a chicken mask. What do you think? Do we suspect foul play? Just kidding. It definitely wasn't him. Man, you're really on fleek with these puns today. Life is a tragic comedy. The glass isn't half empty, it's broken. And there's milk spilling everywhere. And there's a valid reason to cry, because milk is expensive. And it's only been getting more expensive, I swear. Like, at least like at my local Walmart, it used to be like $2.60 something or $2.80 something. Now it's over $3, and like, if I remember like some of the stuff my mom used to tell me, like, I don't think it even used to be like over $2 at one point. Like, yeah, and then like for anyone who's into like older movies, like Home Alone with Kevin, that whole $20 shopping spree he does. Yeah, someone tried it and it's like, you can't do that today. In the 90s, everything was like almost stupidly cheaper, so... yes, milk is expensive, and it's only been getting more expensive as time goes on. Also, did you know cows have best friends? I know Sayori has a friend named Mr. Cow. Okay, well. I wish I lived in a house like this one. Big, old, full of shadows and weird antiques. How airtight are squatters' rights? How airtight are squatters' rights, do you think? I don't know. Should you really be testing that? Have you visited the library yet? It really is impressive, but when I was in there, I definitely heard something pounding underneath the floorboards. Well... Telltale heart, anybody? What do you want to know? Or, what do you want to do now? I was thinking we could search the basement, maybe hold a seance. Maybe hold... hands? Sorry, that was weird. I'm weird. Sorry. Well, to this day, I still get called weird, so, you're in good company in that case. But, what? Hand-holding?! Okay, he still says the same thing there. Weenie? What's this? Is it proof that something horrible happened in this house? Okay, no, it's still the same thing. Okay, so let's give him crime novel, wherever it is. Oh, here we go. There's something strange about you. Almost like you don't quite belong on this plane of existence. Oh my god, he's onto me! Are you a ghost or something? A time traveler? Did some glitch in the Matrix bring you here? No, it was a magical floating glowy portal thingy. Either way, I dig it. Okay, he's not going to tell on me. Behold! A clue! And another one! And... oh wait, I think somebody's dog just stepped in blue paint and walked around in there. Oh my god! Okay, I was referencing Blue's Clues. Now it's happening. The prophecy is being fulfilled.
The prophecy is being fulfilled.
Okay, anyway. I think somebody's dog just stepped in blue paint and then walked around in here. Never mind. I need to confess, I've eaten more than my fair share of Eli's bleeding heart cupcakes. I can't stop. They're the perfect metaphor. Poetry in baked goods form. Almost like Natsuki's poem, well, Natsuki's poems, but also Natsuki's cupcakes. Enough sugar to make your teeth rot. So gothic. So good. Don't worry, if the murderer tries anything, I'll just body check them. These spikes might be made of plastic, but I'm sure they'll cause enough damage to at least give us a chance to flee into the night. Yeah, I mean... it doesn't have to be, like, actual metal, like... Let me tell you, like, some of the things, like, Hasbro, at least in the past, like, sometimes it's, like, some spike or edges on some of their things, like, wow, you can almost cut yourself on this if you're not careful. Or maybe I'm actually thinking of third-party stuff. No, I'm thinking of third-party stuff. There's no way Hasbro would let anything like that potentially end up in the hands of a kid, let alone the general public. So, yeah. Point being, it could still hurt. Plastic made into, like, sharp, pointy stuff can still hurt, depending on how sharp and pointy it is. There are crumbs in the study that weren't there before. Someone's been snacking irresponsibly, potentially contaminating the crime scene. It could have been stupidity, but it also could have been malice. Stupid, but clever. You're not so bad, you know. I mean, you're weird, and your life's... and your life seems a bit bats in the belfry, but I dig it. It's like every day is Halloween. Even though Halloween is not for another 7 months. Wanna wander around aimlessly with me? We can talk about all the bad decisions we've made, or the terrible secrets we keep. You know, whatever gets us questioning each other's moral compasses. Oh, we're gonna play one of those games, I see. There sure are a lot of weirdos at this party. That's cool, though. I myself am strange and unusual. You know, I'm something of a strange and unusual person myself. I hate when people are all... Does this houseplant look like a clue? Like, does it? Does the generic houseplant look like a murder clue, Kelby? I don't know. Maybe somebody, like, smacked someone with it. Okay. Alright, yeah, that... Let's be real, that wouldn't hurt unless it was like a Venus flytrap or something like a rose bush. Like a very tiny rose bush and you just smack someone with it. The scariest monsters are the ones that lurk within our souls. My old pal Edgar said that. Smart man. So anyway, here's a list of stuff we'll need for the DIY exorcism I've been planning. How long have you been planning it? Okay, so far that's nothing there. Okay, let me take this away. So we're gonna throw him 100 frickin' bones here. But what does it mean? It means I'm throwing you a frickin' bone here! Okay, well, and now he wants 15 notebooks. Where are they? Oh, well, actually... Yeah, before I do that, let's actually take him to the dinner date. And yep, now he's dressed like his normal self again. Hey, what does a vegan emo eat? Melon cauliflower. Melon... cauliflower? Yeah, I told you I was a lost cause. Okay, Sino. Alright, so then let me... Oh, no, not that. Get him 5 more notebooks. Eli in the billiard room with a candlestick. You sure it's not in the ballroom? Did I get it right? What do I win? You win a lot of disappointment! Disappointed! The game continues. Sigh. Okay, now he wants to go on the magic boat ride. What was the thing again? Okay, well. You know what? Just because... I'm gonna go ahead and skip over to Garret just because, well... Eli, I think we're kind of past the halfway mark, or close enough. So, let's go ahead and try here. We'll be right back. Hoping to take another look at the very well-shaped chalk outline, you head back to the scene of the fake crime. A well-dressed hunk of a man is already there. He's tall, he's dark, he's handsome. He's probably the missing victim Eli mentioned. Who are you? Garret does not recognize your face, even without mask. Are you Garret's murderer? No. This is the first time we've met. Or, well... Okay, technically, it's all staged, so we don't have to meet. What am I saying? Sounds like you're not going to find out who the murderer is just yet. Might as well make the most of the situation and find out what Garret does know. Ah, it is you! Garret is pleased to see you. Does not even need to have a moment to consider. Okay, let's see here. Age 23. May 12th. SPCA volunteer. Be positive. Yeah, Garret do be positive. Ouch! Garret mistake your tickle for fake stabbing. Silly mistake. You do not seem to like type to kick dead horse. But where did Garret get horse from? I don't know. Where did Gregor get horse from? I don't know that either. Sketch artist. Hearty stew. Red herrings! Lumberjack. Fearless. 6'5", so he could destroy me. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to him a bit. Yes, being... Oh god, well, I guess I'll head it in the next round. Garret had feeling he would be chosen as victim, so he wore lucky underwear. But maybe luck was for meeting new friend, not for surviving murder. Yeah, I guess destiny is a funny thing that way. If you ask Garret, being murdered is no excuse to have bad time. Eli throws great parties. So we should eat, deduce, and be merry. Okay. Let the merriment commence. Oh, Garret was supposed to spend party lying on the floor, so others could find clues and say elementary. But that is not fun for long, so Garret went to find something else to do. Jesse, this is boring! I hate being a murder victim in a fake crime! If you ask Garret... Okay, I already read that. Hello! Do not be alarmed. Although Garret is playing dead body, he is actually a live body! Today is not for zombies, it is for parties! Okay. It's like, make parties, not zombies. Yes, being dead is most unfortunate. But it also means the worst is over. Garret cannot be murdered a second time. I mean, yeah, if you think of it that way. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get anything else. So let's see, you want 1,000 candy apples. Oh, hold on, actually, let me give you a weenie. For me? Oh, Garret should not take this. If the others see, they might think it is a clue and take it away. That would be real tragedy. That's right, no more of those little wieners for you. Okay, now we can give him 1,000. Everyone at this party must try to figure out who has murdered Garret. He feels better knowing you are also on this case. We're gonna find this criminal and bring them to justice. I hope it is not Garret who has murdered Garret. That would be awkward and confusing. That it would be. It's like, why did you do it? Hello, my friend. Garret just came from crime scene. He did not find anything new. Good to know. Okay, we have that taken care of. Anything brand new for me? This reminds Garret of the time he was hiking in Rocky Mountains and had to follow footprints from animals to find shelter in hailstorm. Garret misses his pack brothers. Okay, Interesting. Eli assured Garret the cupcakes would be vegan, but they ooze red icing like blood. Vegan or not, it is too creepy for Garret. He will stick to carrots. Well, I guess I can't blame him, especially, like... Yeah, that probably would be off-putting. Do not be crushed by weight of guilt. This mystery is a very tricky mystery, so it will take a long time to solve, even though you seem very smart. Well, thank you for having faith in me. He says the same thing again. It is so hard to know what a clue, or what is a clue. Is vase a clue? Is grandfather clock a clue? Is bloody knife a clue? I would like to imagine it is. Since Garret did not see anyone else's envelopes, he cannot tell you who the murderer is. Garret is as useful to ask as real dead body. I mean, that's kind of the point there, isn't it? Okay, he's not saying anything new, so... oh, dang it, what was it? Bones, okay. We're gonna keep throwing him some freaking bones here. Very nice! Garret loves this, and hopes it is not condolence presents. Well... not exactly, we're not doing that. And I'm just gonna give him 2,000, because, yeah. We're gonna give him 2,000 bones here. So far Garret's death is still mystery. Maybe he should go back to laying on floor. Or keep trying to find clues with new friend. Yes, that is the spirit. That's the spirit. Let's teamwork the crap out of this murder. Ooh! It might not be Garret's party, but he wants you to have a really nice time. He wants to bring you snacks, clues, or anything else heart may desire. That's very nice of you. Okay, does he say anything new? So far it doesn't look like it. Okay, so far... oh, I pressed it so much that I almost completed it. Okay, well, so far he doesn't say anything else brand new. Okay, so now we're gonna give him 350 of Bubbly Steve. Okay, he says that again. And... oh, no, not that. Okay, 350. Oh, there it is, okay. One more to go. Garret is sorry if his friendship is holding you back from winning party. If you want him to go back to being dead, he understands. He wants to help, so Garret will do it for you. Aha! You have renewed Garret's sense. You have renewed Garret's sense of purpose and confidence. You are very good at this. Well, I mean, I guess I am a master of a lot of things.